Now just to jizz on his face. Surprise!
Quiet, clean, lethal.
I didn't even notice. That would have been like me as a guard. Dur, dur, dur. Yeah, Lauren was saying that about the free games. I've never played that before. I'm so bad about paying attention to what the free games are. Which I should do a lot more, considering I'm paying the money for PlayStation, whatever.
Time to take out the trash. Resuming passive
Oh,
mode.
Sam's too good. He already got him before I could. Pokemon comes out next week, too. I should do that. I'm just so lazy about it. Like, you're paying the money, you might as well just claim them. They had a Batman one. What was it, last month, the month before I claimed? Which I should eventually look at. Because that one I did end up claiming. And they had one of the Hitman ones a couple months ago that I claimed because I thought it would be a fun stream because I know I'll be bad at those because I hate stealth games. Out of my way, nerds. Wait, where am I going? Oh, Sam, the thing was just Halloween. He was just having some fun.
Customer, your SAM unit is performing at peak
I had the exact same thing with the Batman one. I claimed it, but I didn't have room for it. I was like, I'm not deleting anything. The last major game I deleted on here was Fallout 4, and that's so I could put Red Dead on. And that wasn't a hard decision to make. I think we've already been here. Yeah. I was getting sick of the fact, maybe you have the same thing too, is that with Fallout they kept downloading all the Creation Club shit. And then you gotta pay to unlock it. And just like, well, quit downloading shit to my game unless you're really gonna properly update it. I have a limited amount of space on this thing. I did not know that. Most games, I still get discs for. I'm old school like that. Well, I should say for consoles, not for PC. Steam and GOG are so convenient, I don't need to do that. I never ended up playing No Man's Sky. Speaking of space ones, I ought to get back into Star Citizen. If only there were more hours in the day. So if you remember from before, Pickett is, whoa, 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 whoa! They're just like, who is this thief? I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna take this shit! I walk right into their camp. It's almost a shame for No Man's Sky that they didn't wait to release it until they had all that other stuff in place. Look at the mess they made here. Yoink, yoink. Yeah, all those people had been promised so much that was not in the game when it released. I'll admit, I would have been mad too if I'd... I don't know if I'm going to bother hacking that. I think I learned my lesson on that terrorist to be very picky on when I'm going to use my hacking stuff. Yeah, I would have been pissed too if I'd been one of those people who like pre-ordered and was all looking for it, and then the shape it was in. I'd say that's why I don't usually pre-order, but this year I've actually pre-ordered more games than I have ever. Hello! I'm looking for oh, I'm not where I'm supposed to be for him. What's up, nerds?
Well, if it isn't my friendly wilderness savior. Care to purchase a thing or two?
I love how their little... The padding in there looks like it's an old recliner from like the 70s or something. Somebody's like, I don't want to go to work. I'll make my recliner into armor. Weston Wright, what are you doing out here?
Ah, the iconoclasts have folk around the wilderness. Occasionally, some of them come to me for aid, providing they can't make it back to Amber Heights.
Iconoclast, huh? What do you think about their leader?
Well, I try to keep my head down, but I have heard that Graham fella rambling on a few too many times. Might say he's obsessed. Were I the type to say a thing like that.
Graham's the crazy guy we ran into. Anything good to trade? I'll admit with Red Dead, I was worried too. Now I didn't mind so much pre-ordering it because I knew I was going to stream it. And like when we did the Saboteur, one nice thing about streaming is if the game's bad, it can still be fun. But if it had been just for me, I might have waited. Because when Red Dead originally, came out a year after it was supposed to, usually that's a really bad sign. But in this case, the game was amazing. I don't need that. I have all this extra food shit I don't really need. Guess I'll sell some of this pasta.
Carry on.
My wayward son. Oh no, I didn't see that.
Avoid contact with eyes.
Oh, I almost walked right into that. Those are death traps right there.
I hear acid baths are all the rage in Byzantium. Anyone fancy a dip?
You're a dip, Nyoka. Yeah, and Red Dead was a value too. I mean, I bought it for $60. The single player alone was worth $60. That is one of the best single player games I've ever played. And then I've spent more time playing it online than most online games. It helps though that we got a really good posse. What I was going to say earlier is Sebastian, the guy who that crazy chick wanted us to help her date, which we succeeded in. I don't know how the date went. Sent this guy out here, Pickett, because he wanted to find a Mantis Queen. Is Pickett inside it? Are they dating? Hello? Oh! No! Fight my friends! Protect me! I am Fred. Look at him dance. Dance, dance, dance.
Huh. Ain't seen a sick queen before.
She's got them funky moves. Oh. Pickett's journal's in there. How do I... Is that under junk? Oh wait, we got quest-specific ones. Still got the finger from those guys who were supposed to bounty hunt in Edgewater. I don't know why I'm still carrying them around. There's nobody to give them to. This journal details Pickett's ill-timed trip to Stellar Bay just before the hazard clause went into effect and his attempts to hunt a Mantic Queen to bring to Edgewater. Is that all the more I can check out about it? Oh, we gotta go all the way back to Sebastian and give him this? Maybe we'll fast travel. You got Red Dead for 50? I got it for 6. I pre-ordered it online though. Usually I'm lazy about that stuff. I remember back in the day when games used to come out on Tuesdays, I'd always go to Best Buy when like Madden came out or whatever. When Madden wasn't garbage. I swear we have been here before to Fallsbrook. Or Fallbrook. Oh, is this where we met our friend that we punched in the face repeatedly? The drug dealer? That was a fun mission. I gotta say, this game has had more fun side quests, and this isn't going out on a limb at all, than Fallout 4. And we're only like maybe 2/3 or half of the way through the game. That dude was awesome when he was like, wink. I felt bad. Well, I'd say I felt bad punching him, but I did it every chance but one. Oh, it was good times. I think that's where we are. If so, then we'll fast travel to Sebastian, give him the stuff about Pickett. Yeah, maybe we'll get lucky and Bethesda will drive the company into the ground enough for Microsoft to buy the Fallout IP. It is. It's so solid. It's like playing a Bethesda game, but it's not janky. My main man.
Okay, maybe my scheme wasn't so surefire due to a flaw in the delivery system. Don't fret. The next one's sure to be better.
I wish we could do more missions for him or with him. That guy was awesome. Alright, so let us go back to... I think Sebastian's right there. Thing is, too, is if I decided to do a play of this where I was a bad guy, I don't know, maybe I'd be a good guy in Edgewater, because that all went tits up. And then watching Lauren's stream, finding out I could have recruited someone there, but we ended up having to kill them. Yeah, I ought to get those out again. I had meant at one time to do a lot more Jackbox streams, but life got in the way.
Detecting
Those are always fun.
sulfuric steeped presence within the immediate vicinity. Again.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Nope. I got Pickett's journal.
He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of
I
him?
think he's dead. I found the journal inside a dead Mantiqueen. You put the clues together, Sherlock Holmes.
Funny place to leave a journal. But what about Mr. Pickett?
He was probably eaten by a Mantiqueen. He's dead. All that's left is that journal, Sebastian. It's your fault.
That's pretty sad. He sure seemed like he knew what he was doing.
Anyone fool enough to chase after a queen is pretty fucking far from the know what they're doing class of people.
So this journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though.
I don't know if you should read it or not. Ooh, maybe you and Celia could read it together on your date. What a horrible date.
I bet she'll like that. She's real enthusiastic about all sorts of monsters.
She's not, though.
In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble.
She only pretends about the monsters because she wants the Sebastian cock. Do we have anything else to talk about?
Like what?
Nah, that's it. Take it easy, Sebastian. That date's gonna be so bad. I wish I could tell her right now. You're gonna do something super cool on your date. Oh, you're gonna love it. Good times. Out of my way.
Normally my boy listens to reason, but he's being so stubborn.
So he didn't actually leave like he said he was gonna. I wish I could. I don't think the quest specific ones though, because that's in my quest specific inventory. I don't think I can do anything with those except for give them to the right people. Hey Mira, how you doing? All right, what is our next mission? And look at that, we've completed a lot of missions now. It's hard to believe we've done that many because this game's just flown by. I've had so much fun with it. I don't think I'm going to do the Clive one. That's where that lady wanted me to drive Clive out of business, and he didn't do anything to me. I told somebody I'd get him a music box. Most everything that was botched. Actually, I think everything that was botched was in Edgewater. I think so. There were a lot of missions that were completed in a unique way, I could say. It does make me want to go back and play this sometime so I can see what the guy upstairs had to say in Edgewater. We only ever got to hear like about a sentence.
Entering quiet mode.
Look at that goon.
Preparing to neutralize and genocide.
Oh, almost shot her in the booty hole.
Next one's mine.
I miss Felix. Ooh, what's in here? Nothing. Bang, bang, pew, pew. I'm helping, team.
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Excellent job, team. Ooh, purple berry wine. Man, these legs are carrying a lot of stuff. Silly legs, you're never going to be able to shoot a gun. What were those legs thinking? He's got legs, and he knows how to use them. Ooh, what's that?
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot.
I do what I
Stand
want.
still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
I go where I want, Nyoka. No one tells me where to go. Those are not raiders. Yeah, Obsidian, that is so awesome. It's like playing a true RPG. That in the end, we still got to help somebody in that town. We still got to play. That ain't no raider I ever seen.
Sam on the job.
Look at him shake his booty. Oh my god. No, no, no. Guys, help me.
Object is tuned to be specialist.
Woo. It's a baby. His whole family's coming out to fight us.
And we're alive.
Sam, are you cleaning that thing or are you peeing on it? In fact, I don't want to know. Plasma weakness. Get burned too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. We are not going to take that. We could get a perk point, but we take way more plasma damage. So no thank you. Yeah, that seems like a huge penalty to take. Now just to loot the babies. Oh. I don't think Nyoka knows what the fuck she's talking about, saying that this was a marauder town. Does she not know what humans look like? You shouldn't leave your drugs outdoors. It seems like a horrible place to store your drugs. I wouldn't have relay. What was it? Relay station access codes? Nobody gave us those. Makes me think of Death Stranding with having to set up all the comms relay shit. Woo! Oh! Which one's the abandoned safe house? Must be this one. Hello? Well, they got food in here, so hopefully they're not cannibals. Someone left a ledger with a list of names, likely members of the unit that use this outpost. Some names, like Lamont and a Delilah, are at the top of the list. Some names are crossed off only to be added later, as if that person left and rejoined. A peculiar note is the name Ash. It's nowhere to be found. What about his boomstick? Primary drive has been corrupted. Access is limited to the most recent 2 messages recorded. From Delilah. A. PJ says you bought tickets for all of us. You didn't have to do that. I owe you. I didn't know that I'll ever be able to pay you back, but thank you. From Lamont to D. Don't mention it. I'm attaching coordinates for the waterfall camp. Grab your gear and meet us up there by sunup. We're finally getting off this hellhole. But friends lend a hand on in a hellhole. Hasn't he heard the song? Fuck it, we're gonna pick this one. It's probably a big mistake. Let's see, that armor is worth 41. Ours currently is 39, but ours is damaged. Can we give these guys the armor? Yeah, let's give her some armor that doesn't suck balls. Ooh, we can give her our... Oh, no. Ah, she can wear it for the moment. So we can have Team Dapper Squad. We got our top hat on. She's got a bowler. Right, good sir. Would you like a thrashing? If you're going to explore the wilds of space, no reason not to do it in style. Some back stairs, too. Oh, that's locked off. You know what this literally means? Is we're just scavengers. Oh, that's some good roadkill right there. That's what you got. That's good eating.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
Ooh, I like fun.
What's up?
You mentioned a more fun way up the mountain?
Right. We can take the caverns up, but if you ain't into spelunking, here's a path a little ways north. I'd warn you, it'll be a tough trek. Big bad's up on that hill. I'm game to hunt them if you are, but it'd be safer to stick to the caverns.
Wait, you got more you can
What's
tell
up?
me? Because I'm probably never going to talk to you again. I'm sure you've got all manner of hunting stories. Tell me one.
I took a job once to clear out a rap nest. Partnered up with a fellow out of Fallbrook who called himself Dirty Don. Bit on the shorter side. Had a penchant for cards. Thing is, he introduces himself and the man is immaculate. Clean. He had a flowery presence to him. A pleasantness that didn't invade your space. He was just there and you were glad for it.
Why is she telling me this story? Is she saying like I need a shower? So why was he called Dirty Don?
When we set out to hunt down the Raptidons, I found out firsthand where his nickname came from. Dirty Don killed those Raptidons with his bare hands. His bare fucking hands, Captain. He was a whirlwind of grotesque primal fury. In the end, he stood drenched in blood over the entrails of a dozen raps. If he had a scratch on him, I wouldn't have been able to tell. It was glorious.
You one weird lady. What happened to him? Is he still out there tearing up wildlife?
Day came when he tried to take on a Mantiqueen. Got himself eaten one limb at a time. Wonder if he tasted like soap. Oh well, live and learn. No matter how tough you are, if you're gonna fight something bigger than you, bring a firearm.
I think badass works better too.
What's up?
Can I ask you something?
What's with the pleasantries? You want to know something? Just ask.
That's what I'm doing. What made you choose the hunter life?
I didn't. I was born into security detail, and when the corporations abandoned this place, I stayed.
What do you mean, born into security?
I mean, I wasn't sent off to school like I should have been. I was born here, and my parents kept me. Raised under the monarch sky. Been breathing sulfur since I knew how to smell it. This place is all I know.
Were you around when the corporations left Monarch, which you just told me?
Yeah, at first we all thought it was about damn time. I don't know if you've noticed, but Monarch ain't exactly easy on the spirit. Then it got uglier than a rat eating a sour grape.
I hear that a lot about raps eating sour grapes, but what happened exactly?
Everything that could have gone wrong did. Townships were promised evac shuttles that never came. Overland routes were attacked by marauders and wildlife. Supplies went missing, our equipment started corroding on account of the sulfur in the air. It was a fine mess.
You don't blame them for screwing up?
The folks responsible for the disaster that was the actual evacuation, maybe. The terraforming crew, sure. The corporations themselves, nah. That's just a system. It works fine so long as the leadership knows what they're doing.
It doesn't sound like the leadership knows what it's doing, though. So you think Halcyon just needs a change of leadership?
I'm not sure we need anything, Kat. We've had our growing pains, to be sure, but here we are. Still alive, still fighting. Long as nobody goes around trying to dismantle the whole thing, I think we'll be fine. Progress requires structure. Nobody's gonna build a sewer pipe or a road if they don't got a boss telling them to. The bureaucracy's necessary.
I agree, some is, but we've already seen the inner corporate workings in which Sanjar, who was super competent, wouldn't get promoted. People were perfectly comfortable shitting in holes before he had sewers. Nah, I'm just gonna be nice. Never thought about it that way. Thanks for the perspective.
Anytime, Cap.
That's why they call me Poo Poo Elwood, because I'm like, I'll just poop in a ditch. Who gives a fuck? Corporate guard. We probably don't want to shoot that. I don't want to check out the caverns, though. It's not the way I meant to go down. Go the other way? She said just follow the stuff under the bridge. Some guy's gonna be like, I hit it in the perfect spot. Nobody's ever gonna find my ammo. Nyoka, you're gonna make us look bad in front of the corporate guards. Look how much more pro she looks with that bowler hat on.
Middle name.
Suck that, nature.
Job classification. Flawlessly finished.
Wait, it said entrance. What was I aiming at when it said that? I saw it on the screen for like a second. Be like, what are those hillbillies doing under the waterfall? I know there's a way to get in. Wait, is this it? Seems like a bad idea not going in the front door. Oh wait, is this Clive's Worst Factory? Is this going to be another Edgewater where I accidentally ruin everything? I'm like, Clive, I just found this, hatch. There's no reason not to go in. Hey, Foxy, how are you doing? Unauthorized personnel in restricted areas will be shot on sight without question. You can fight, sneak, or use a holographic shroud to get through restricted areas. Post-mortem fines will be paid by the closest living relative. Well, that looks... we ought to just go into the front door. I think this is a horrible idea, Nyoka. As if cysty pigs weren't gross enough. Breadworms. What are you trying to get us all killed, woman? Just go to the front door and talk to them. Like one of the little pet pigs? Or one of the, like, monstrous ones you make for bacon? They say pigs are pretty smart animals. You want all the pigs? You can have your own pig farm? We're going broke there, Foxy. I don't care. We'll never slaughter any of them. They're all my babe, pig in the city. Why in the world are we even here?
Estimated cleaning time, 4.37 years.
Hi, you want to talk to me? Woo-hoo. Hello? Fine, don't talk to me, you dickweeds. What are we supposed to be doing? Oh, we were looking for some mercenaries. I got sidetracked by this pig farm. Yeah, he did have a, like, pig balloon toy thing. Hey, Steve, how's your weekend going? How the hell do I get up there? I'm doing pretty good. Just enjoying the weekend. Because I'm a glutton for pain. I'm looking forward to football tomorrow. So I can be mad about how shit my Lions are. Oh, that guy's head. He just thought. That's what happens when you think dirty thoughts. Your head explodes.
Nice hit.
It is clean, mean, and ready to kill germs.
Solid kill.
Oh, I can't shoot through you, Sam. Yeah, the Browns. I thought they were. I'm not the only one. Lots of people thought they were going to have a much better year than it worked out.
Libations on me, folks.
I mean, the preseason Lions were so bad, I didn't think their year would be worth a crap. And then they started off all right. And then, oh, their defense has been horrible. People are all like, Matt Patricia's a defensive genius. If you mean having the next to worst defense in the league, then yeah. Pretty sure I could do that. Yeah, that's one nice thing about being a Lions fan is there are not a lot of bandwagon fans. Not something you have to worry about much. I remember, what was it, like 8 years ago, 10 years ago or something, the Lions were actually having a decent year. I think they went to the playoffs that year and then died in the first round. And when Blog TV was still around, there were a number of Michigan people on there. And I know some of them were like, how about them Lions and Kelvin Johnson? And that's like the only person they knew. And I'm like, yeah, bandwagon fan. Ooh, what's this? Take these shunts. I don't know what it's like to have a team that's good enough where you have bandwagon fans. Well, not for football. Should have taken a knee first.
Rams on the jaw.
One of the cool things, though, is Chris Spielman, who used to play for them, he gets to announce a lot of their games now, and he's a ton of fun to watch announce. Ah! I mean, manly noises.
This area has been sanitized.
Shut up. I wasn't the least bit startled by that. Oh, isn't Red Dead 2 so good? Red Dead Redemption 2, the single-player story, is one of the best games I've ever played. The shouldn't be remnants of these bones show the telltale signs of a mantisaur attack. Powerful jaws have crushed the skulls, while weathering on some of the fragments suggest passage through some beast's digestive tract. Amidst the dirt, you find a small lockbox that matches the description given by Ash. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2, that world is so good in that story. Last year and this year, there have been some really good games that have come out. Alright, let's get back to Ash. We're going to fast travel because I don't want to run across the whole map for this one. C&P Music Factory? Oh, nope, that's Pig Factory. I love the Dapper Bunnies. Yeah, I'm probably... I don't know, it depends on what money I have next year. This year's been a rough year work-wise, but usually with consoles anymore, I wait a little bit, because usually when a console first comes out, there aren't a lot of good launch titles. It would be, I don't know, though, if they had like GTA 6 for it at launch, which I'm not holding my breath on, if they had something like that, then I'd be like, oh man, I gotta hopefully find a way to get the money. I think I'm looking for Ash.
May the eternal truth guide you. Good luck in all that you do.
Thanks, lady.
Disarray level analysis. Utter and total chaos.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
It's always at the consoles, the end of the life cycle, when the developers really, you know, figure out how to develop it and use it. Yeah, PS2 is the only one I got right away, and that's because my brother and me and him went. We lived in the same house at that time. We went halvesies on it, and he went and got it. Like, he waited in line for it.
If you got in your mind that I want company, you're wrong.
Ash, you told me to get some.
Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
I found Lamont's body.
You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened?
He became poo-poo. I'm going to tell him the truth. I'm not going to lie to him. They got sloppy. Looked like Manosaurs got him.
Damn. Well, you find our box of memories?
Wait, I did find that list of agents in the outpost. And his name wasn't on it. Yeah, the thing is, I found a list of agents in the outpost. You aren't on it, Ash.
Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative.
Thanks for the bits, Foxy. Wait, you abandoned them out there. They died out there. This is on you.
And their payment almost died with them. Thanks to you, I can afford another round. Cheers, hero. Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits, but here's a couple extra. Now go on, even though Mantis passed.
Thanks, Foxy, for the bits, and thanks, Lauren, for the subscription. How you doing, Lauren? I should have kept those bits. I want to go so Edgewater on you right now, but I don't want to get the rest of the Iconoclast mad at me. You son of a bitch, it's your fault they died. You were supposed to pick them up, and he's like, I took money from someone else. Oh, I want to kill him so bad, but I don't need the rest of the Iconoclast mad at me. You want us to go see the pigs? This is probably going to go bad, Fox, if we do, though. What else? We got Secret Lab in Cascadia. Maybe we'll do that one. How far away is that? Oh, that's really close. We'll do this one. We're right here in the neighborhood anyway. Oh, wait, no. This is just telling us to leave here. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Lauren. That thing on the top right shooting babies out of there. I'm making babies. Let's have a baby shower. Oh. I'm busy that day. I can change it. Oh, God. Oh, thanks for the bits, Lauren. Oh, I'm making all the babies. You indeed. Secret lab access? Where the fuck is that? Alright, we're gonna run down to the pig factory, the Borst factory. I wanted to talk my way in diplomatically like Miro was saying earlier, but apparently I can't talk to the people in the front. And it seems like it's a really bad idea to just sneak in there to be like, hey, Clint, maybe I can help you out? The pigs might get killed, though. Plus, they have horrible tumors all over their bodies. Hey, recruit. Well, let's look at what the mission is a second. This is one I was probably not going to do. With the scarcity of salt tuna alternatives on Monarch, Clive Lumberg has been making a killing by operating the planet's last remaining Borst factory. Sublight wants to take the self-proclaimed Borst king of Monarch's profits for themselves and have hired you to get rid of him. Who did I call names? I was free for a bit. Yeah, I don't really want to hurt Clive, though. He's like one of the few independent operators. And though we're working for Sublight, Sublight is crooked. They're like space pirates, but they're a corporation.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your
What
way up.
caves? I tried to find the caves. I don't think she even knows what she's talking
This
about.
factory offers the loveliest aromas, like if you cooked Borst over a sulfur pit.
Oh, you're saying it's alright if they're a corporation? It's just corporate acquisitions? What caves, lady? We're going in the front door because I don't know where your damn caves are. It is true she's drunk. And when she does her special move, she throws her bottle down almost like it's some Final Fantasy move. I wish in the Final Fantasy VII remake that they would bring back the classic combat style. When they were like, we're making Final Fantasy VII, I'm like, yeah! And then they showed the combat, I'm like, oh. What's up, space nerds? Check out these moves!
Mean, and ready to kill.
Oh, hi!
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
That was super dark, Sam. Well, that might have been Nyoka that shot that guy. Oh! Cascadia Turnpike discovered. Oh, it's the baby. What the hell is that swarm thing? Oh, it's this. No, that's the real baby.
Quiet mode.
I guess that's the teenager? My babies!
Purify.
Space government come and took my babies.
Why, dirty.
Covering you!
Clean up.
We're done here.
She's actually pretty badass, unlike Felix. But Felix has a kind of incompetent charm to him. Ugh, I'm not reaching in that baby pile. Yeah, Felix is awesome. I am probably going to take Felix with me when we get back to the ship. It's just so fun when Felix drop kicks and fails, and then, oh, Sam does a good job. Shit! He didn't even notice it was right behind his head.
Time to take out the cat.
Nice work!
He's dead already, Nyoka. He's dead already. And all these hammers we don't need. It's hammer time. Ooh, a bracelet. I'm gonna be the prettiest one on the Unreliable ever. Look at him dance.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize.
Covering you!
One order of frickin' fan coming
Eat it,
up.
my robot beats your robot.
Everyone all right?
Good job, crew. Yeah, I wish they could get the rights to make a new KOTOR like this. That'd be awesome. Ooh. Yoink. Yoink. Rizzo's Cascadia. How do we get in? There's no intercom box here.
Here we go.
Sanitization incoming.
You the man, Sam. Space Ninja! Oh, he's already dead. I can defeat this torso. I've done it! I defeated the torso! Excellent. Alright, let's upgrade long guns up to 60. Upgrade Persuade. Upgrade science. Oh, there's somebody else we could help with science. There's something we could fix somewhere. And now I forget where it was. Yep, we leveled up by that brave attack. Does this thing shoot BBs? Hey Sam, need a hand? Little space humor.
That thing crashed a long time ago. It ain't gonna fly again, so don't go getting funny ideas.
What crashed? This building? What are you talking? Oh, this? Okay. Yeah, I really... We have our own ship there, Nyoka. She spent too much time on this planet. I don't think she's ever been off planet. Oh, literally, we could just walk around. I'm so glad I didn't waste all the resources to hack that front gate. Surprise!
Got quiet. Recycle set to industrial stain.
Oh man, there's a lot of guys. Help Sam out.
To shreds, you say? Good score, Cap.
Wow, this has become a massacre.
Nothing like a good tussle.
I don't know if any of that was necessary. We might be the bad guys here, Nyoka. Think I can parkour that? Oh yeah. Check out those moves. Oh, I want that beautiful necklace. This Raptidon got in a knife fight, apparently. Maybe it was drinking in the bar, or somebody tried to eat it before they cooked it. Ah, just go eat that whole Raptidon. You can't eat that, Chet. Watch me. I'm hungry. Rizzo's candy has been scientifically proven to not give cavities. 5 out of 5 Rizzo company doctors agree, based on average lifespan of colonists. Welcome to Rizzo's point of purchase operating system. Employee McClure Cecil, you've been on shift for 88,536 hours. Man, he's going to get a lot of overtime. You have earned a 5-minute break. Want to enjoy a knock you out bar? Main menu. Let's do supervisor override. Passwords required. Antediluvian. We know it. Activating backup generators, enabling elevator, opening secure door. Begin transaction. Did you greet the customer by saying, "Welcome to Rizzo's Sweet Shop. We've got your candy handy. How can I sweeten your day?" Yeah, sure. Have you offered them a slap? Sales of lemon slap are down. Remind our customers how refreshing a good slap is. Try saying, "Thirsty, friend." Nothing beats a zesty slap. Yes. Retrieving inventory data, error retrieving inventory. Current transaction canceled. Let's look at the inventory. Nothing's in stock. Oh, I think there were some other things we could look at yet. Oh, maybe that was it. Because we already did the supervisor thing. Before we go downstairs, let's check out upstairs. You hooligan!
Time to take out the trash.
Oh, I feel bad for him. Murder him, Nyoka. Don't make me do it.
I am a storm.
Lady, you're insane. Ooh, lemon slap. We did get some after all. Oh, we did get a knock you out bar too. Ooh, that door is locked. So is this one. All right, down we go. Let's go find out the secrets of this place.
Dust accumulation analysis. 10 years.
Well, it doesn't look too bad for 10 years. Rizzo's Purple Berry Lunch. Purple berries, crackers, cheese, and pea-free nuts. Pea-free nuts. There's always time for Purple Berry Lunch. It would be funny and dark if there were a bunch of dead Oompa Loompas down here. Oh, there's a vending machine down here yet. Increases body armor and helmet rating against corrosive damage. I don't think we need that. Employer rights under Biased Labor Standards Act. Wage determined by merit of your work. Overtime may result in higher pay if the quality of said work is considered exemplary. Your employer has the right to dock your pay. Should you damage any facilities or equipment, it is your responsibility, not your employer's, to avoid workplace hazards. Halcyon Colony, Department of Labor. Oh, we can't hack that. So we're going to do this the hard...
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
Disengage security protocols. I am not a threat.
Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Bunker assessment. Overdue for cleaning. Initiating emergency deep clean protocol authorization code Apastron 5.
Checking internal calendar. Last cleaning occurred 3,654 days ago. Emergency cleaning protocol accepted.
Sam just charisma checked his way through this. You clean, you talk down mechanical sentries. What don't you do, Sam?
SAM units are not board certified to sanitize wounds and or perform medical operations. If this is an emergency, please send a distress signal on the Zeta band.
Be advised, Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
I like how their threat chart includes corporate branding. Well, I never thought that Sam was going to talk his way out of something for us. This game is awesome. What's up, Sentry Bots? How you doing? Just here to clean. Reminder, personal messages on Rizzo Time will result in mandatory deduction from your monthly candy fund. Oh, what are the messages in here? From Redacted, see you on the station? From Shatrand, see you at the station. You'll not see me, but I will be close. Continue your research, Doctor. Report to me when you've achieved a mission end state. To Redacted, see you at the station. I understand we're bound for a secondary lab. Will you be supervising our research this time, or will it be standard work from the Shadows routine? Could that be related to the Doctor we know? It's a big universe, who knows? Getting there. From Shartrand E to File L. Thank you for optimism, Lore. What we're doing isn't easy under the best circumstances, much less with board cutting corners. I can promise you that our research will lead to a better Halcyon, even if we have to pay a terrible cost getting there. From Redacted, subject effects of O2 rationing on native fauna. From Redacted to Shartrand. You have your orders, Doctor. Your project is too important, too sensitive to allow any hint of it to reach the public. From Shartrand to the Redacted. With all respect, I urge you to reconsider your decision to classify our research results on the native fauna of Terra 1. I assure you that we will diligently redact any references to our project or its purpose from any papers we release. We have made several discoveries of how the terraforming process affected the nuclein of Raptidon and Mantin families. At the very least, allow us to inform our fellow board researchers that these creatures will perish when O2 concentrations are reduced to 19.5%, a level within human tolerance. This is not about fame or prestige, but about potentially saving lives. Please. Interesting. We'll signal Ada to land on the Cascadian pod.
Captain, touchdown on Cascadian landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Ada, of course, being our computer. So our ship should be outside right now. That's not good. Oh, they were just using the bathroom. They're having a gangbang in here. Perverts. Anybody in there? I basically used our hacking stuff so I could steal cereal. The breakfast thief is back! Kellogg warned us about this.
Traps everywhere.
You weren't even near it, Nyoka. Quit being a baby.
Ending volume now.
We're not getting
Preparing
through.
to neutralize. Object is tuned to be special.
Well, we did promise we'd clean up this place.
Mega Maxi. Body bag required.
Everyone all right?
Who the fuck are you? Oh, that's Nyoka. Is there anything up there? Free lunch equals best lunch. Potent flavor additive. Menthol? Oh, I don't want food to taste like menthol. We're gonna go use that workbench in a second. We're encumbered, so we can break up some of this shit. I don't care about that. Fueling system enabled. Connection established with northern landing pad. Running diagnostic. Landing pad occupied. Tramp freighter unreliable. It's not a tramp. Must align the fuel. Wait, what are the logs? Animal trials. Logs are archived by Shartland. Tom was skeptical that animal trials would yield good data because they're not even good lawyers. But I wanted to start small. I wish someone had thought to pack a breeding stock of fruit flies from Earth. Writing them off as mere pest species has limited our research efforts more than once. With approval from C&P, I've made arrangements to peruse the Boris factory near Fallbrook. Cysty pigs mature reasonably swiftly. I feel this is the best option available to us. I've done great things with cysty pig engineering in the past. Of course, my current project is far more difficult than merely enhancing the baconated flavoring of cysty pig tumors. Let's see if I can make lightning strike twice, this time on alternate tissues. Moving to Cascadia. The board has repeatedly denied my request for data from other teams investigating the issue. I'm guessing their efforts have progressed no further than ours. There is some good news. We'll be heading to a town called Cascadia. Apparently, Rizzo volunteered to provide lab space. We could use a change of scene. I'll ask the movers to handle this terminal with care. I'm starting to have doubts that animal testing will yield us the results we seek, but succumbing to pessimism helps no one. Oops. Let's align the fueling systems. Fuel pumps align. Connect storage tanks to initiate siphon to transfer fuel. Let's do that. The terminal does not have the administrative permissions required to transfer Alta Vitae gas. Access is restricted to the Executive Research Focus Group, terminated in R&D labs.
It's in the bag. The trash bag.
Sam. Alright, let's break down some of this shit. Where's that workbench? I just passed it. So we've got a ton of weapons we don't need. Let's just break these down. We can break down some of this armor we don't need. Oh, and then we might as well upgrade our weapons, too. If we go to Tinker, you can go to your weapon. Oh, wait, these are all upgraded, I think, already. No, we can upgrade this. So we can use some of our points. We use them all. Or most of them. Surprise, bitch!
Pollutant purified.
That one guy just sitting there in the corner. I feel bad for that guy. He was just sitting there. He's like, I don't want to be a part of this. So you touched my SAM unit. That is not cool, bro. Excuse me, Sam. So we need an ID so we can transfer the gas. I wish you could read those little post-it notes. what the fuck is this? Usually they have animals in these things. Is Jim like, I'm just taking a fucking break. I'm taking a nap in the pod. Dr. Thomas Linwood Riel, in gratitude. Wait, it's a shrine? So they just put their colleague in one of those? I'd free him if I could. He's probably dead, though. Nothing like floor wine. We're gonna have a party tonight back in the ship. Authorized user, Shartand E. I've been reading his stuff. Research notes, tissue compatibility, acceptable losses. Chief concern is rejection of tissues, a problem as classical as limb transplantation, though obviously on the cellular level. The scale of the problem, though, even with the Alta Vitae bolstering our effects, an achievement of such proportion has never been attempted or even considered. How do we define a tolerable failure rate when the losses could swell to affect millions? Even 1% is unthinkable. I have much to consider. Transfer to secondary site. The project has been assigned to a secondary lab until the board is pulling out of Terra 1, and we don't even have time to transfer research. For once, I'm grateful our laborers didn't make significant strides here. I won't forget Tom's sacrifice him until the end. He knew it had to happen. If it wasn't one of us, the board would have volunteered inmates from Tartarus. I'll be sure to carry his example to the new lab and the next phase of human trials. Oh, so he was... that was a test out there. Are they trying to make people that can eat more of the acid? Free lunch equals best lunch. Surprise!
This unit is clean, mean. Centrifuge mode activated. Unit performance evaluation is sterling.
Good job, team. Thought that was gonna be a lot more difficult with the queen right there. Well, it's not like I can talk my way out of it with a Manta Queen. Or I would. Blah, 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 blah. Manta Queen would be like, that's just rude. Oh, it's a baby. Hi, baby.
Everyone all right?
It didn't do anything to us, guys. Technically, that's probably more like a teenager. The babies are the flying swarms. There's nobody on the ship. Only the computer that's talking. Alta Vitae gas capacity. Connect storage tanks to the landing pad refueling system. Landing pad occupied. That's our ship. Refueling system aligned. Gas flow failure. Fuel mismatch. Safety protocols engaged. Please send a support ticket. No. We're going to use our engineering skill. Reconfigure the fuel system to accept Alta Vitae gas. Success!
Can we get out of here now? Between the machines and the experiments, my skin feels like it's got mana swarms inside it.
Where are you? Oh. What's this? Purple berry munch. Don't mind if I do. I want to jump over there. There's no good reason to do this. But we're going to try it anyway. We got to impress Sam with our parkour skills. Look out, Sam, check this out. What? Secrets.
Identified. Your drop dog is an
don't
organic
thi-
in rest mode.
I think she fell. Nyoka? Nyoka! Nyoka, you could have waited! I'm pretty sure she fell. Oh! I had faith in you, Nyoka. I think she fell and they just respawned her next to me. Is this a test to see how dumb players will be? Oh. Secrets indeed. Mind control Ray. Misfiled form put a research group specialized in marketing jingles in advance of a top secret weapons research. Sam, I'm trying to read. So let's check this out. Let's this is the one I use the least. Let's put the mind control Ray there. What's the other thing? Defense this here. Oh, your engineering goes out. Now let's see if we can get down safely. Oh wait, there's a ladder, isn't there? Could you move, Nyoka? Oh, there's the ladder. Victory! Perhaps some broken angles.
Warning. Crew member requires maintenance.
She did fall. I think she tried to jump all the way. At least Sam has been going like platform to platform. Silly lady. Sorry, I was turning on the light. It's getting dark out. Yoink. Oh, I can't get in there. Guess it doesn't matter.
Job assessment. It's a mess.
This is what you get when a corporation takes a dump and walks off without cleaning it up.
Covering you.
No, wait, I want to try. Is this it?
Get past that armor.
Resuming passive flow.
Wait, what song does this gun play?
Here we go. Plasma ain't working, Cap.
We're not getting through.
To me, it sounds like Colgate's nemesis. It has some sort of status buff on it. I don't think that's anything. Oh! It's making him fight his friend. So that's why it doesn't do a lot of damage. It makes it fight its friends. It is a mind control weapon. Not shoot babies at me. Gross. Well, that's certainly an interesting gun. I don't know how practical it's going to be. I might upgrade it, though, eventually. Oh, we could start our own bar. Sam, you need to clean that out. If we're going to be running a bar, it needs to be a clean place. We can't have swarms of bugs around. Nobody wants to come to the bug bar. Ooh, play it again.
Here they come. Perfection.
Terminal is the sole property of Blackwood Z, accessed by any person other than Blackwood Z. We're Blackwood Z's. Let's look at his journal. Something stinks about these evac prep procedures. I know the Pateros were expensive, but shipping them out of here isn't going to be easy. Even hunters are recommending we let them loose outside the gates. I don't get why we're taking them with us anyway. Someone up the chain must really believe in the project. I'm copying my meeting notes for posterity. Still can't shake this feeling that they're hiding something. Some are called meeting to discuss preparations. Oh, that's a lot of stuff to read. For some reason, they're taking the Taros with them. They don't know how many shuttles are coming. One. Oops. We're fucked. Shuttle landed on the pad. We started moving Taro cages. Some of them broke. Birds everywhere. Talons everywhere. Even the clipped ones. Turns out they can run. Who knew? Then the Raps got in. I don't know how. Must be a hole in the wall or something. Maybe they can dig. Fuck. They were all over the Taros at first and then us. Sumner and the other upper management were already on the shuttle. Raps got near the pod. Someone panicked. They left us. Void, take their black hearts. They left us. Got a few homes stabilized, but it isn't going to last. Raps everywhere. They caught scent of what's boiling in the plant, and now they're nesting. We need to move. Going to have to book it south across the bridge. Cordon off half the town. I've been trying to help corporate, but none of my messages are getting through. I don't think help's coming. Cecil insists corporate wouldn't abandon us, but I saw that shuttle. There wasn't enough room for us in the birds. Someone up there made a decision, and it wasn't for our well-being. Rotten bastards. I make it out of this mess. I'm coming for them. I think it's supposed to be if I make it out of this mess. He was stressed. I'm sure it's, you know, sometimes you don't write your best when you're stressed. One of you guys animals snort at me? Ooh, Stimulotion. I need some time alone, guys. Oh, I can't shut this door. Oh, yeah, I can. Don't mind me. I've just got to... Seriously? Can't get any alone time. You know, because, like, I got to watch what's going on here. I only do that in front of Ada, thank you. Oh, there's our ship. There's the Unreliable. Oh, and Lilia's there, too. Hey, Eccentrics, how's it going? Yeah, I'm digging this game. This game's a blast. Not a Mega Raptidon. She's our magic weapon. Go get its nemesis. Oh, he's not fighting anybody else. No, there he is. He attacked his buddy. Whoa. No, no, no. This is a Bethesda moment. It's the first one we've had, though. I don't know if he was, like, trying to get on something else. He did attack his friend eventually.
Everyone all right?
Somebody jizzed all over me. I've been slimed. You mean people are trespassing on your land, Eccentric? I wonder what he was going at. He just kind of slammed towards the wall right there. Lilia's gonna be so mad. What are these hobos doing stealing from every house? Hey, it's good stuff, man. We could sell this to Milton the Moon Man or whatever his name is. And then we can buy a moon hat. Hey, it's a Sprat. Hey, guy, how you doing? Ah, you want to play? No!
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Oh, this poor scientist didn't make it out. He lived as he died in the bathroom. Why are there lockers in the bathroom? There's also no privacy here at the corporation. This is your privacy. It's even, it's translucent. So if you're at this angle, you can see everything. At this one, it's just slightly blurred. It doesn't even have like the side cover of like a urinal being up close. Hey, who wants to poop together? I'm doing it. trying to remember how to do the melee attack with the weapon.
That's the last of them.
Well, that was pretty anticlimactic. I thought there'd be something in that box. Lily is going to be like, it took you half an hour to get up here. I needed stuff, girl. Is she on the ship? I would hope not. Sir, Captain's identification cartridge to reinitiate remote landing. We don't care about that. Unless the ship wants us to go all the way back to see her, which is possible. I kind of want to finish helping people off on this planet. We only have a couple more missions to do on here. Wait, the cows are back.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
I wonder if she's running some side hustle when we're not around. All right, let's get rid of this extra junk we're carrying. Oh, what was my... Is this the one I don't want to... Yeah, that's the one I don't want to get rid of. So we can break down the rest of these. We can break down these. Oops, I ruined, I think, Nyoka's regular clothes. You don't need those anymore. Oh, this is where I was putting extra weapons. Put that in there. We'll keep the shrink ray for now. And then I put extra food in here. Because I'm carrying all this extra shit we don't need.
Our fuel cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the organics say, let us hope we do not explode in transit to the groundbreaker.
You know, Ada, we're going to be back. We've got some people yet to help on this planet. My work here is not yet done. Do we take Felix back with us? I think we do. Sorry, Nyoka. I love your drinky, shooty, but it's Felix. You might be able to actually level him up with a perk, too. They should put a tie on the image on the left. Then we'd, respect him. It's Corporate Mantisaur. My favorite part of so far playing tonight, though, is that part of the mission where Sam did a charisma check, more or less, to talk our way out of the prom.
You ever get sick of taking orders, Sam?
All SAM units have been programmed to obey customer directives.
Ain't your fault you've been programmed by the board. Whole colony's been programmed by the board.
Felix, don't ever try and convince Sam to become independent, Because he's more powerful than all of us, you fool. If he decides someday he wanted to kill us all and do his own thing, there's not much we could do about that. Okay, so we're going to do that later on. Clive, Weapons from the Void, Commuter. Oh yeah, they wanted, the Iconoclast wanted garbage. Oh, when I told Nyoka I'd help her with this, I should probably get Nyoka back so we could go visit her friend. I hate to do this, Felix.
The intrepid crew of the Unreliable brave the wilds of Monarch. On today's episode of, still working on the title?
Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but you need to head back to the ship.
Whatever you say, boss. I'll see you back there.
Well, okay, let's go pick up Nyoka. I feel bad because I do want to take Felix with us, but I promised her we'd try and dig up her dead friend. I think that's what we're doing. Maybe she just wanted to pay respects. Here we are, and I start digging. What are you doing? I thought you wanted me to dig him up. Finally, high society cigarettes. No more my ghetto cigarettes. I wish we could have done that with Edgewater. Weekend at Bernie's it with the guy who is like the mayor or whatever of Edgewater. It's a couple weeks away. Speaking of RPGs, in a couple weeks, Lauren and I...
Stop trying to clean my room. You almost knocked Frida off her wall.
Customer service request. Clean Frida. Recognize, process, and schedule.
No, what? Damn it! Hand to the void, I will dismantle you if you touch that Raptidon.
Customer service request. Dismantle Raptidon. Recognized, processed, and scheduled.
You guys are a hilarious team. They've recorded so many different lines, which is awesome for that. I was going to say, in 2 Saturdays from now, Lauren and I are going to probably do another RPG stream with the superhero adventure we did last month. Like an episode 2. No, I need the corporate mind gun. Colgate Nemesis. I don't know if it worked. I think Sam got in the way. Oh! I think it shot her in the booty. This thing is durable. Oh, we're worse against Raptidons too, aren't we? Because I took that thing so we could get a perk point. I didn't think we'd be fighting Raptidons again. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. I'm loving this game. The one thing I'm not looking forward to is when it's finished.
This area has been sanitized.
Corrosive weakness. Suffering too many corrosive burns has made you weak against corrosive damage. We're going to reject that one too. 25% damage is a pretty big increase. I don't want a perk point bad enough to take that. Can I talk to Sam? How's your day going, Sam?
Battery levels are fully charged.
Oh, Sam. Good work. So wait, what mission was I doing? Let us dig up her friend. Is that right there? Oh, we're right in the neighborhood then. Yeah, Sam is a blast.
Used to be. You can get the best wine on Monarch here.
Dispensing body bags.
Oh.
Area assessment. Tough stains and resistant.
I just hope
ahead.
if there's an Outer Worlds 2, and I bet you there will be. I just hope it's not an exclusive to like Xbox or Windows 10, because there's a reason Microsoft bought the studio. Oh, look at all that down there. That's one thing I loved about KOTOR with HK-47, his disdain for meat bags. What? That's the first time I've seen that. How do I get over there? I thought we came in on this side. Oh, there's customs. A written report by Rizza Wildlife Specialist regarding Project Patero. It lists concerns that higher than average volume of Patero ray corpses may be attracting local wildlife. Combined with the alluring purpleberry aroma coming from the Cascadia bottling plant, the engineer worries that raptidons may be encroaching ever closer to the walls. Though the walls are theoretically sound, the engineer warns that they're relatively shallow, and that particularly clever raptidons could possibly dig beneath them or find their way into the chemical waste pipes. Well, that's worrisome. Or apparently they could walk around the hole in the wall. Oh, wait, no, a ship crashed there. That must be why the wall's down, because that ship crashed. Where am I? Oh, we found some stuff. That's what I meant to do. I missed the... Captain Elwood's going to spend the rest of his days trapped back here. How did we get through? How did we even get in here? We're some sort of magicians, I guess. Fuck it, we're just gonna fast travel over there. Dissenters in our midst! The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. The guy, oh dear, not the philosophists. Oh dear, I've succumbed to the vapors. Is that Donkey Kong's more successful brother? Wait, how am I still... Oh, that's how we got to the other part. This is like where we came in, and then we went like under...
I am a stone.
Here, what? Another stubborn stain cleaned. In the booty. Broke that poor thing's back. Get him, Sam. He's running from you like a coward.
Covering you. That's the last of them.
I assume that Alta Vitae gas can sit there for a while.
Raps. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Language, Nyoka. Language. How about some corporate branding? Or some corporate advertising. They need the corporate gun. Sam!
And ready to kill germs.
Good, we turned them on each other. Just trying to have a quiet funeral. Alright, Nyoka, here's your friend. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through, and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Sharon or Sharon. I don't know how you pronounce it. Kind of like that River Styx dude. Oh, wait, I gotta give her the medal. I'm just holding it. Look what I got, everybody. Hey, Sam, you like my new medal? Oh, my friend Hayes gave it to me. He said I was the best.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Hold on, woman. Tell me about that UDL contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
Maybe you can all use my dick to get off of Monarch. High five, Nyoka. High five? No. No. You didn't try and find them?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
Yeah, trying is the first step towards failure. Booze makes for better friends anyway, Nyoka.
I'll admit there's a certain truth to that, but every once in a while, when I realize I've lost track of the number of bottles I've hucked at a tree, I get to wondering. Maybe one night I'll reach for a bottle and find my sidearm instead, and it'll be just as comforting. The thought sobers me right up, and I don't want to be thinking it anymore. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
You mean you're gonna huck your gun at a tree? That's stupid. Let's see, where do we gotta go? Oh. We need a little speeder bike like in Star Wars to get around. I don't remember doing any missions for Felix. That means either he didn't have any missions, or I did them and I forgot, or he had a mission he wanted me to do. I'm just like, suck it. I don't think he did. I think he was just mad about the board. You know what they should call this, Nyoka? They should call it Fart Planets, because everything smells like sulfur. Or Egg Planet. What's up, dude? Oops, sorry. My bad. Oops, sorry. Ah! They're in my face!
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
To shreds, you say?
Is that a good yell or a bad? Oh, I think she was on fire. I couldn't tell if that was good yell or bad yell for her right there. I think it was bad yell. Or first of all, good yell then bad yell. She yells so much, it's hard to know. She's gonna be like, "Why don't you save me?" I didn't know you were just yelling. You always yell. Well, this definitely isn't where we needed to be. Freedom gets me off. Yeah.
Corpse detected. Sam, putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
When Sam trash talks,
Here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
you ruined my line. When Sam trash talks, he literally trash talks. Thanks a lot, Nyoka.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Hey, you eat my dick. I do what I want to do. Freedom. I want to come over here.
Reminder, large jobs take Sam longer to clean.
I love you,
To be
Sam.
honest, I'm surprised it's still standing. Every time I set foot inside, I half expect the tower to fall over.
This station's under the protection of the Corporate Compliance Crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
I'll admit I wasn't wondering at all. What marauders?
Is that a trick question? Never mind. Marauders ain't smart enough to be asking those. That's good, I guess, as I wasn't looking forward to double tapping you. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
You wanted to double tap me? Honey, I'd tap that, but I don't want dumb babies. Oh, burn. Oh, wait, what are you doing up here? Hunting marauders? Is that inappropriate, Joy?
I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details?
She seems like a literal...
You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
She seems like she'd be a real joy at parties. What are you waiting for? How do I find the other C3s? What?
See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
Alright, I'm not going to ask her to help me. Fuck her. Dude, you were looking smooth. I should have talked to you first. Not the space hillbilly.
Need something? Talk to Joy. And for the love of space, don't rile the marauders.
I rile who I want to rile.
Wonder if Hiram's home.
Paradox is doing a stream
Good.
today. They might still
Guy
be.
never sets foot
Where they're doing Europa Universalis.
Void reason number 548. If the building collapses on Sam while the unit is sanitizing it.
They're doing a stream from, I think, a castle in Poland where they're doing a big group game of Europa Universalis. And in America, Texas is taking over like almost all of the eastern part of North America. I was like, that's pretty cool. Hi! Oh! I just wanted to pet it! Bad doggy! Oh, I'm sorry, Sam. Who just shoved me? Dance!
Clean up the competition.
Sam's got all these great phrases, like clean up the competition pre-programmed in them. I think the board would promote him if you put just like a suit and tie on him. Oh, I bumped the button. That's not what I meant to do.
We're not getting through.
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
The guy's running away now. Smart dude. Were you orgasming there, Nyoka, or were you killing somebody? Or getting killed?
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Ooh, some inhalant. Let's get high, y'all. I'm carrying too much garbage. Before we go in there, let's finish exploring up here.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
We might actually be able to break some of the stuff down on our own. I think we're leveled up enough where we can break down, yeah. Most of our weight, though, is probably food. It's like, I need all the snacks. All right, let's go in the other door then. Anthracillin purifies poisons, toxins, venoms. Fight what nature inflicts. Stupid nature. It's part of Auntie's line of antibiotics. Good for all that ails you. I don't know if I put a skeleton on the advertising myself.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Can't? Let me see about that.
Time for a nice, refreshing snack. Packs a punch.
Toxin neutralized.
Oh, look at those guys. They're so excited to kill.
has been sanitized.
I wonder if Captain Hawthorne had finished Sam in time, if he would have survived. If Sam would have saved him from the impounding crushing that he took. If our character ever has kids, he's going to be like, Dad, we need to go to the store. You don't go to the store. You just loot all your food. What? That was awesome. That guy was literally like taking a crap with his pants on. We interrupted him. I don't know if he even knew we were on the other side or if he was just mad someone interrupted him taking a shit. Ooh, pet pills. Nothing like bathroom pet pills.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple-berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I've got plenty of purple-berry wine. I need to see the information broker about...
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you.
Why me?
You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
All right, we'll see what we can do. Is that not the elevator? Yeah, we really should be called the Cleaners. We should just take from Sam's inspiration.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Was this door? It said to the right, but the map marker's not shown to the right. Oh, there we go. Or we should just be the janitors. They'd be like, oh, I've got a big problem. Summon the janitors. God damn, I hit the wall.
Sanitization incoming. cycle complete.
Good job, Sam. You guys cooking up meth here? Oh, pure water. Don't mind if I do. The purple berry wine taste out of my mouth. Devil Peak Station. Inclement weather warning. Regional severe alert. Next 72 hours, chance of thunderstorms and severe thunderstorms. Include lightning, blah, blah, blah. From V. Ramsey, subject to emergency protocols. As I've stated in my prior 4 messages, there is simply no cause for alarm. I swear to you, Hiram, the situation is under control. What you call a near emergency, I would consider a non-event. Yes, a high-energy transmission was used for too lengthy a period of time. And yes, the generators cannot safely support that activity. Yes, and yes, they could have been damaged under the load, but the point remains, nothing happened. Scrubbing bubbles. We caught the issue in time. Engineers involved were reprimanded. I swear on my mama's grave it will not happen again. Now please cease contacting me for daily updates on the status of the generators. Thank you, Val. Subject toilets. What in the black hole were you thinking, Val? At some point, space efficiency becomes too inverse to time efficiency, and one negates the other. What I mean is, how am I to do my morning business when the toilet's directly facing the open showers? You might like watching fellows scrub their jigglies while you take a steaming dump, but I don't. Sincerely, thanks for the peep show. Not really, that was sarcasm, Theodore. So other people are concerned about the toilets, too. That's fun that they put that in the game. On the contrary, Theo, not only is it spatially efficient design, but also encourages simultaneous users to hurry their business. Don't like it, don't look, or speed it up and move on. After all, the faster you're back to your station, the happier we will all be. Warmest regards, Val. Postscript, you take too many bathroom breaks, and you know it. If you gotta go, you gotta go. UDL. That's probably out.
Damn, but we're good.
Looks like they killed somebody pretty quickly. Or I should say it sounds like it. Atmospheric controls are online. Issue detected with automatic controls alerting HQ. Atmospheric controls. Let's deploy the fire suppression system. It'll remove all oxygen from the chamber. Hopefully that killed some enemies and not the broker dude.
That's the last of them, I think.
Oh, good deal. We just deprived them of oxygen using a fire suppression system. Nerdlinger is going to be happy about that. This area here reminds me ever so slightly of in Star Citizen, the place where you have to go hack to get rid of records. This is mine, and this is mine. These are all mine. Oh, I'm lost. I don't think we're supposed to leave, though. We gotta talk to Hiram yet. How did we get in here? I think it's this way. I'm not so sure it's this way. But this might lead us closer to him. That guy got pretty close to the ringleader.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on it.
So fast, hurrying on in.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration.
Woo!
My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I would expect nothing less from one of Nyoka's associates.
As usual, I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But, I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
I could be like, no, let's talk from the intercom. I told you I'm looking for a certain information broker.
Ah, yes. Our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing Raptidons off your stoop.
SAM units never need longer than necessary to complete the job. Quick, quiet, and efficient, SAM sees it done.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
So you feel offended by my robot? Why is it going to take you time, nerd?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Luckily, however, MSI has now gone silent. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Maybe.
If you did, then you would have had my impressed gratitude. Still, we need to get the Iconoclasts off the airwaves. I will leave the means of that particular end under your discretion.
Wait, that's the crazy cult, the Iconoclasts. This is a problem how?
The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which, of course, has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Why Amber Heights?
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting Philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
Why do you own the airwaves? Tell me more about MSI and the Iconoclasts.
Graham and his Iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay.
Can't we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and his Iconoclasts to stop transmitting on their end.
Yeah, well, they wanted us to do a mission for them. We still have that in the to-do pile. Maybe we'll do that and see if they'll help us out then. I'll talk some sense into them, otherwise we'll go Edgewater on them. I mean, wait, Edgewater's doing great.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
Oh, and Nyoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
We will persuade because we're best at that. She's your friend and she's in need. You're the only one who can help her, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Nyoka, pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Bay.
Creepy. He's like, I want to get drunk and masturbate real good. Can you get me the stuff? Hiram, could you just order that off of Space Amazon? Please. I guess in the future, people are more open and honest about things. Let's put some points into hack, some into science, a little bit into leadership, more into persuade. We got 2 left. We use heavy weapons a lot. We might as well get those up to 50. And then what perk? Oops, wrong button. What perk are we going to get? Ooh, finally got level 3 perks. Tier 3. Well, that one's pretty good. Skill bonuses go up by 100%. Carry a lot more. I think I'm going to do this one. Armor rating bonus goes up, and your skill level, if you have a mod on your armor that gives you skills, it goes up by 100%. Oh, wait. We get to upgrade our partners with perks, too. Nyoka. Your showtime damage is 25% more for 5 seconds. We'll give you that. And then Sam. We'll do the same thing for you. Wait, which way did we come in? Is there... Ooh, what's this? Oh, we can't get in there. Authorized broadcaster. Select recorded transmissions for a list of all scheduled. Let's see, priority transmission log. Accessing. Status of the station's primary band is presently oversaturated. That's what he was talking about. Ooh, personnel files. Snoop. Memorandum titled Clear Blue Skies, Mood Optimistic. Personal files for Hiram Blythe. Dare I say the future is looking bright. Indeed, I can run a full gamut of operations without ever leaving the sanctuary of the broadcast room. Sanjar and Graham are living up to their promises and have not interfered with initial broadcasts. The deal is holding, and I believe I can make a life here. Sneaky, sneaky. Had a near miss the other day. Nearly ended up with the board on my trail. We will mark that trial firmly in the failure category. One must experiment, however, to ascertain the best methods. I have found thus far that the most reliable method for evading detection within the limited frequency of Monarch's off-world transmissions involves duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. My information gathering associates know how to filter out the sounds in the vocal range, in turn isolating the embedded data. And the board's authorities are none the wiser. Playing Hazard has never been so thrilling, nor high stakes. Should have known. Mood furious. Pox it all. Those imbecilic children and their hatred for each other, Sanjar and Graham, have oversaturated my key bands. They'll take down each other, all right, and me right alongside them. I should never invited them to play, but what to do about it now? What to do indeed. Make it all Sam broadcast. Sam, we need you to record a bunch of stuff. Tell them about the great cleaning stuff. And maybe it'll be so refreshing. Like in the future, I'm sure there's tons of ads, but because this is only ads, people are like, this is all I listen to now. Other things have ads interrupted by shows, but Sam's Radio Hour is the best. Maybe there'll be cults that form around him, cleaning cults. They're a really crazy cult, but man, they got my floors super clean. Oh! Oh! Hey, nerds.
Only good marauder is a dead or dying one. Slick working there.
All's quiet again. Thanks for the easy payday, stranger. C3 ought to hire you.
Oh wait, that's C3, those nerds. I missed their name. I think she told me when we first talked to them. We were like, where's C3? Alright, whatever, lady. Wait, where the hell are we going? Oh, we gotta go all the way back here. Oh, wait, no, I think I'm on the wrong mission. They might have default switched us back to the mission that we gotta finish at about taking that back to Lilia. What I wanted to do is switch to the Iconoclast mission so we can get them the, what is it, the newspaper stuff? Because they want to print up more pamphlets. There's been a lot to do on this planet. I'll admit, yeah, I kind of started phasing out when that lady was talking to me. Alright, so if we go to journal. Oh, wait, that's on, Oh, we are still on this mission. This wants to take us back to Edgewater. Her friends are probably on Edgewater then. Let's see. Get the printing press rollers from Carlotta and get high capacity cartridges. Where the hell is Carlotta? I don't know if we even want to go back to Edgewater. I'll probably help Nyoka out, though. Hopefully we don't have Edgewater Part 2 now that all the outcasts are in the city. It's all happening again. I don't know if we've been this way before. Niles, where's Fraser?
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like. But, we got this handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
We look really good. He's got a bowler hat. Neota's got a bowler hat. Our guy's got a top hat. What's going on here?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
I'm supposed to meet with someone here. That's what.
Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours.
Why are you after her?
You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided.
Do you need things cleaned? Let me handle this, and I'll give credit when I report. Give you credit when I report to Catherine.
I don't know what your angle is, but all right. Be sure to tell her how hard it was to fix the generator. You know, after you're done fixing it.
Yeah, I will, Niles. What's up, girlfriend? Yeah, we don't want to piss Sublight off since we're working for him right now. Warning, unauthorized access to equipment may result in injury, death, or unemployment. Let's just hack it. Let's talk to her first, just in case. Should learn my lesson from Edgewater when mistakes were made.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Hello! You have a moment to talk about our salvation through the Order of Scientific Inquiry.
You can't be serious. Who are you, anyway?
We're Space Mormons. I'm Elwood. Graham sent me to collect his supplies.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Hi.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Why did Sanjar ban you from working with the Iconoclasts?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Why have you been helping Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the Iconoclasts for doing it.
Did a bird shit all over your face? And where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
I don't know if this is going to help us or not. Zoro suggested food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
That might make things more difficult with getting Graham to do what we want, with turning off the radio, but the people need food. I can't eat his radio podcast things. Time to clean up, crew. You know, this should just be what we do. We're the janitors and we just steal from houses. Sad-looking forklift. Being a klepto with all this stuff, most of the stuff is just going to go into a locker on our ship. I don't really care about those. Ooh, festive. Should we go mess with the reactor now? Poking around in someone else's reactor. Before I do that, I need to break down some of our stuff. We're encumbered. And in case we need to run, I don't want to be overloaded. We don't need this axe. We don't need the stun baton. Let's hack it. Route the gas outside. Anyone in the immediate vicinity of this generator's environment facing vents may be subject to burns? Whatever. Gas venting. Did we fix it? Oh, that's not
Please
good.
pick up all spilled crew members.
They were outside. Oh. Hi, Nyoka. Ooh, Stimulotion. Don't mind if I do. I didn't realize they were both outside still. Alright, so we vented the gas. Close the vents. Gas levels are now normal. Vents are closed. Maybe that was just a way to kill people? Do we have any other missions we have to do over here? I don't think so. Alright, so let's go back to the cult. Graham is not going to be happy we didn't get him the data cartridges, but whatever. He can eat a dick. Zora said they needed food and stuff, so we're going to help her. My only concern is that we help them by getting them food, and then we end up having to kill them all. Well, I'm going to wait till you're done eating your Big Mac so you can at least die on a full stomach. That's so dark. One last meal. Well, at least I'm going to die with a full stomach. Oh.
May the eternal truth guide you.
Yeah, hope I don't have to murder you. She was like, what? What? I didn't say nothing. Death burgers. Alright, Graham Cracker. Oh, I almost stole those.
Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this.
There's a freer one that's abandoned not far from here. My ship's parked at it.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Who are the Van Noys? I'm just snooping.
They're hunters. Badass ones at that. Hope they're all right.
They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
I got your rollers for your pamphlets. The rest of your account went to food and medicine, which I'm sure is what you said, right, Graham?
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She ain't. She isn't. Sandra's declared a stop sale on goods to the Iconoclasts.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Can you not fight Sanjar? We worked very hard to help him with things. Time to fix the printing press then?
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Reminder! Prolonged exposure to germicidal fumes kills brain cells.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
I love Sam. You could have sent them after backing Zora up, right?
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I don't want to fight Sanjar, though. I'll do everything I can. Wait, what about...
Nyoka, I can smell you're having fun.
Hiram needs you to stop using Devil's Peak.
Stop? No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
I don't want to be too harsh on him. You really think the board's going to let its citizens listen to your propaganda?
They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely.
We'll use our science skills. You're only transmitting on a single radio frequency, and very few people can receive it.
Spreading the truth and saving the colony is paramount. I will not stop pursuing this. However, perhaps we can do that more effectively with the printing press. Once we get that up and running, I'll consider calling an end to our broadcasts. Why have you come?
Because I was horny. I'll be going. Alright, so he's teased us with what we want.
Vacuum pack full. Emptying sack and replacing filter now.
Yep, sometimes you gotta empty that sack. Sam has the wisest words of all. Oddly enough, Nyoka too works really well with Sam. I miss Felix's stupidity, but he doesn't have the kind of banter with Sam like she does. Is there a quicker way there? I guess we'll fast travel there. Because we got to get across the ravine. I would say if we had to pick a best companion so far, it's Sam, though I do love Felix's incompetence. Ella, or Ellen, or whatever her name is, we basically were like, put this on your head and go sit on my ship. What's up, nerd? Eat a dick. Gotta go. Wow, it sounds like there's a lot of violence back there. Luckily, we're a peaceful person. We don't get involved in that kind of stuff. What was that?
Got some tough armor.
Oh, wait. Wait. Are you on our side? Oh, I almost hit somebody that's supposed to be on our side. Are they going to fight? Oh, that's the guy we need to talk to. I'm sorry.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
I'm sorry I almost killed you. Graham actually sent me to secure the press.
It ain't worth it. We ought to pull out.
You keep spewing that sulfur, I'm liable to leave you to the rafts. What my well-meaning idiot of a brother intends to say is, we appreciate the assist.
You know what? He's right. I don't want to have to babysit you. It's not worth it. Clear out and I'll handle the press.
Would that we could. We ain't leaving our men behind, and they ain't moving on their own. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Any idea where he went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Alright, I'll see what I can do to find him. Losers. That could have gone really bad when I came up there to hit them. Surprise!
Here we go.
Stop puking on me, critter.
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
We should make our own newspaper here. We could write about how cool Sam is in cleaning. Or just, if we were real dicks, just reprint all the terminals we've hacked into with personal logs. Just print all those. Print about how Milton hates his job. Print about the person who's writing about the jigglies in the shower. People are going to be like, oh, I love reading it. It's the tabloids. Is this where you hook up your power armor? A draft of different safety announcements from when the press was still operational. Most of them have been crossed out. Safety guards are there to guard your safety. Replacement limbs are no replacement at all. Let's convey safety standards around our conveyor. Don't be a fool around the spools. They have earplugs here? Because, like, old-fashioned printing presses are loud. You didn't get him, Neota. That was me. Trying to claim a kill you didn't get, girl. Bullshit.
Fight dirty. Clean up the competition.
Ooh, cooked Raptidon meat. Don't mind if I do. Oh, is this their pamphlets they're making? weirdest looking printing machine I ever seen. Whoa! Maybe he just works here. Maybe he's an employee. Oh my god, that one's big. Wait. Oh wait, this. I was gonna put the Colgate thing on, but there's no one else for him to. Oh, I'm wrong. There's someone else for him to fight.
Sterling is this unit's middle name.
Opening fire!
Oh, I got the gun out too late. I've been playing too much 7 Days to Die that I'm looking in the trash bins. This is a fancy gun. I think that goes well with our fancy top hat. Is that the antibiotic thing? Sam really wants to go in this room. Go for it, boy. The Dissident Hunter, get your copy and crush the anarchy today. Only 2 bits. Terra One Publications, a subsidiary of the UDL Logistics, Terry's birthday. No, we're not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, myself included. But let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the canids. We're leaving. To all employees of Terra One Publications, yes, the rumors are true. We're leaving. The board has decided to cut their losses and operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with the evacuation orders, we are to await the shuttle out of Cascadia. When we get word that our ride is on the way, we'll shutter this facility, pack everything up, and lock the door. Until then, however, we're expecting to continue working. I am sure reassignments are forthcoming, but that's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish, people. Our customers are eager to find out what happens in Dissident Hunter 112. Halcyon reference. Public notice on the issuing of hazard clause for Terra 1. This notice issued January 12th, 2343 serves as a public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment due to the hostile and aggressive nature of wildlife as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption. The Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating in Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. We can make our own comic book, one in which Sam is the hero. Aero printer is inoperable. Let's install the rollers. System must restart for realignment. Please wait. System restarted. Equipment alignment successful. Press number 6 is now operational. take this. I'll take this. To whom it may concern, I, Caden Schuster, do hereby declare my official resignation. Delivery services to the Terra 1 printing facility shall cease forthwith. Oh, because he's got horrible working conditions. And because it stinks. After this latest response, I hereby tell whoever is reading this to go hang themselves, and that your replacement rollers, ink carts, belting, binding, keys, stamps, lubricants, and whatever else is in these infernal boxes can be found rotting in the wilderness. Good day to you, Caden Schuster. Oh, we can't open that. Poo-poo. Let's break these down. Holy shit. That armor, the helmet is super armored, but it's creepy. I don't want to wear it. No, I'm not having anybody wear the creepy mask and creep me out. She's like, it'll save me. Sorry, Neota. No, you're wearing a bowler hat. It's about looking fine. If you're going to die, you might as well look good. It's one of those things where you turn around the corner and you're like, oh. It's got a ton of armor on it, though. That's the thing with games like this. Is I don't even remember where we got that. When you just murder hobo enough people, you know, I don't know where I got it. I picked it up somewhere. But we wouldn't be a gentleman squad of janitors otherwise. See, that's much better with a bowler hat on. Alright, let's go see if we can save their nerd friends. Fight your own friends. Fight your own friends. Fight your own friends. Fight your own friends. Doesn't work when there's only one left, though. Sam. Well, that fight was a lot more difficult than what we're used to seeing. Guys? Janitor crew? Alright, there we go. I hear Sam at least. That's a ton of ammo right there. Oh, there's a bunch right there too. Oh, this don't look good. Well, they would want us to have this stuff. Well, I tried to save their friend. Out of my way. Why are there two markers? Zora's team somewhere else? That is possible, I guess. Man, that one's really good too. Oh, that's the Iconoclast armor. Must have been some of those died. We just picked it off of corpses. Good news, everyone. Your friend's dead. Oh, wait, that's bad news.
That was a hell of a soiree.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Let's get you all home. They didn't help us at all.
Yes, let's. Get us our medic back, and we'll get out of here.
Your medic's dead. I found the trauma kit on him, though.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
They're like, we never leave a man behind. But we will leave him out of reach where he can get killed. Because he was just up that way. Alright, let's go back to those cultists. No, at least be happy the printer's up, and hopefully we score some points with Zora to say we tried. We did save the hunters, even if the medic didn't make it.
Good luck and all that you...
Initiating self-cleaning cycle.
Is that because you saw her? Sam, oh, sorry. I'll rub it up on this poor person that's trying to do some work down there. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
If you'll just listen...
No more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
The printing press is all... Wait, what are you arguing about?
We're out of time. We need food and ammunition. We need to hit Stellar Bay while we still have the manpower to do it.
No, that's where Sanjar lives. It seems desperate.
It is. We are desperate. We're starving. My people are dying left and right.
And are they really doing better than you are?
Doubtful. But we don't need much, and Sanjar isn't going to share.
I see. Listen, I've been to the printing press. It's clear.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys?
Yep, they're on their way back.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak. From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain. I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
I don't know if I want to help you nerds anymore.
A fine morning, isn't it?
I guess we'll talk to her to see what she wants. We don't have to do it. If we don't want to. So, still gotta go back to Edgewater to find Nyoka's friends.
First day, huh? For Monarch, anyway. What? Sorry. Long day.
You said you wanted to talk to me. Do we have to actually wait till we're in the clinic? Could you walk faster? Sam doesn't care about ladies first. It's Sam's first.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
Nope.
You're talking about the massacre. Back when the corps were pulling out, pirates raided the place and killed the MSI bigwigs living here.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby raft nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
The Amber Heights gate?
Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands.
Why are we keeping this to ourselves if it's so important?
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
I don't get what's so important about this. Don't you have bigger problems?
I surely do. But it's not far, and if they died in there, they died with their munitions. We'll need them. Besides, if it's filled with valuables from the aristocrats who lived here, we can pawn them off on Sublight and get ourselves ahead on our food budget.
Okay, go to the relay station, see if the code's useful. Anything else?
Just a warning. The area's infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, preparing for war.
I'll consider it, but no promises.
Sure. I'll be here if you change your mind.
I don't want to get you guys to butcher Sanjar or Sanjar to butcher you. I don't see it listed as a specific mission in here. Well, everybody, I think that's going to be it for me. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Next time we play, hopefully we'll finish off this planet. Maybe I don't feel too bad for these guys. There's food everywhere and they're just sitting around drinking. Get a job, you bums. They could go hunt manosaurs or something. I'm sorry, I'm headed off, Blaster, as you're showing up. It sucks when that happens. Yeah, I hope you all have a good weekend, and thanks for hanging out. It's been a ton of fun playing this game. This game is awesome. Take it easy, everybody.
Warning! Rock stuck in tread. Warning! Twig stuck in tread. Warning! Mangled sprat entrails stuck in tread.